Okay, I found my flashlight. Funnily enough, it was actually in my duty bag. So yes. Hi friends, this is Mike here, Professional Security Journal. Once again, part 2 of RTC, basically. So, issue duty boots. Feet, I know. Insert joke here. For those who don't know, it's a funny little thing on the internet that we do nowadays. We're like, feet. I came home and took my socks off. I haven't done that in a while. So yes, without further ado, so basically the duty belt on is issued RTC equipment, like I said, albeit some of this shit's my personal stuff. So yeah, the intercom beanie, the intercom cap, the mace pouch, the belt slide baton, the ASP Sentry baton with the Molly pouch. This is my personal equipment. These are my collection of ASP handcuffs, 2 hinged, 2 chain. Sorry, I couldn't help it. The duty belt is RTC issue. The cop lock buckle I was speaking on in part 1. A mini mag light. Bullshit light. The three Cali magazines. A right-handed holster. And the company issued G17. And then, you know, I got some more stuff in my duty bag. My Glock 43X retention holster. That is either going to get the OT Defense nub mod to enlarge the retention, the ALS lever. I'm either getting the OT Defense nub to increase the size of the ALS lever, or I'm going to be getting the ALS guard from Safariland to turn this into from a level 1 to a level 2 holster. I haven't decided yet because unfortunately I can't do both. I can't increase the size with the OT Defense nub mod and do the ALS guard. So I got to decide on what I want to do with that. In here, I have my retired Safariland pouch that I was horribly unhappy with because I think I got I wouldn't necessarily say a defective Safariland, but I was able to pop my flap open way too easily for my own comfort, for my own liking. So I have retired this. And besides the fact, I especially retired it because y'all have seen my YouTube short by now, I'm sure. I got an active retention OC holster. Where's the ALS or the SLS to use Safariland terminology? Where's my hood lever? I got a active retention OC holster. Boop. So that is so going on my duty belt. And this leads me into the current topic of this video of why I hate wholesale equipment. So you guys see Urban Patrol here, okay? Well, when I was with the FAA, more Glock 43X equipment. When I was with the FAA, okay, we were told we were mandated to use FAA issued equipment. Well, okay, I respect that, but I don't respect that at the same time. What do you mean by that, Mike? Well, let me put it to you this way. When I'm sitting here replacing mag pouches every 2 months, 2 to 3 months, depending on how long those the mag, I don't know what to call it, the mag block, the part the actual mag sits in. When the nylon was wearing through a magazine and I was sitting here replacing my mags, or my mag pouches every 2 to 3 months because the mag pouches would get beat to shit in those months. That's unacceptable. This is why I prefer an all-Kydex duty belt. So we'll take my PIOB guard card off because that's PII. I consider that PII. Y'all don't need to see my guard card number. Not trying to be super secret squirrel and shit. It's just I'm putting this video out on YouTube. This is basically my own personal ops sec. So guard card goes away. From left to right, from left buckle to right buckle, we have my High Speed Gear International iTaco foam pouch. This is the only nylon pouch on my duty belt. On the foam pouch, we have two handcuff keys that are actually Zap tool extensions for an ASP handcuff key. So, you know, you twist this out, you take the security pin out, and you can slide the handcuff key off. These are just the small ASP handcuff keys that come with your cuff case, or excuse me, that come with your handcuffs. It's just a smaller ASP key in a conversion kit, more or less, that turns it into a pocket key, or a pocket clip key, a key with a pocket clip. Pardon my cat in the background. Down at the bottom here, off the high-speed gear, I have a Gear Keeper clip reel. Off an Asp black carabiner, I have my actual key keeper. Within the key keeper, I have a collection of Asp smaller keys, and I showed these in a previous video. I have Asp's auto keys that more or less work kind of like a switchblade. You know, boop, key comes out, push this lever, the double lock for a handcuff comes out. I don't use the double lock pin so much anymore, because those of you who are aware of Asp Ultra Pluses, the newer Asp model that came out, they double lock off this yellow button. So if I press this button, my handcuffs will double lock. So the only way to more or less undo the cuff at that point, obviously, would be to use a regular handcuff key. So I haven't used the damn Starfire. Holy crap. Literally, holy crap. You smelled up the room. My cat just gasped me out. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I haven't used the double lock pin in a bit. So, yeah. All right, so we're done with the phone pouch now. So, yep, we got the phone. We got cuff keys. We got clip reel for more cuff keys, basically. Off the... I wouldn't call this Molly, but I think it is Molly. Off the Molly on the phone pouch, we have an Asp carabiner. Off the carabiner, obviously, is my key keeper. Within these Safariland cuff cases are, I believe these are Smiths. Let me check here. Yep, they're Smiths. I believe these are the Smith Model 100s because they're the only chain cuff that I'm personally aware of that Smith makes. Unfortunately, my Asp handcuffs that I much prefer do not fit in the Safarilands. So, I have been dealing with Smiths for the vast majority of my security career, at least since returning back to Vegas. It's obviously, for those of you who are aware, when I moved back from Salt Lake, I was in a GSOC. I was in a Global Security Operations Center while I was in Utah. So since I came back to Vegas, this is what I've been dealing with. But I did something to the Safarilands, and I put Blade Tech Molly locks on. All right, without further ado, we get to my feature piece, a Peacekeeper Rapid Containment Baton. This is the 29-inch model, as big as it gets, with a Hindi retention cap, the mushroom anti-roll cap, but it's also a glass breaker. So this is a 2-in-1 retention, anti-roll, and glass breaker cap. Starfire! Meet my cat, guys. Since I don't think she's ever been seen on this channel. Star. So, yes, the 29-inch Peacekeeper RCB in the associated roto holster. This is, you push a button here at the back, and I can rotate the baton holster any way I want, and it actually stays in said position. So now it's locked in that cant. Next, we get to the good part. This is loaded. I'm going to be very careful with this. A SIG P3, well, excuse me. An Alien Gear Rapid Force Duty Gear holster houses a Safariland. Houses a SIG P320 with the HoloSun SCS 320. The red dot that integrates directly into the SIG with a Streamlight TLR1HL. I'm so sorry, I'm laughing at my own error. Safariland gun. Yeah, if Safariland ever made guns, that'd be great. But yes, I put a Weapon Light, a TLR1, and the SCS 320 that integrates in with the SIG. Yes, I do that. I do that weapon in this Rapid Force. So we keep the back clear. Between my holster, I keep belt keepers on either side of the holster. But for those of you who haven't watched my short, go watch my short. This is belt keepered to a AWS and Aus Inc. grip pad. So I more or less have turned this Molly SMU, I have turned the Aus Inc. SMU belt into a one-piece duty belt system because I belt keepered the SMU to the grip pad. So this is just a quick throw-on system I can throw on over any clothes. From my weapon, I keep my back clear. The cuff sits kind of behind my right hip a little bit. This is another Safariland cuff case with a with another pair of Smith 100s. a Streamlight 5X. This is my reach out and touch somebody light. That's what I jokingly call it, but this is really just a high candela distance light, so I can say see far out. And then we get to my Safariland triple mag pouch with closed flaps from my time on the FAA government contract. Like I said, FAA said, you are mandated to use our equipment. I said, fuck you. If you want closed flaps, you'll get closed flaps, but I'm getting better equipment for myself. Enter this Safariland. This is what I used on the FAA government contract in Utah before I elected to leave. So this is a Safariland triple mag pouch with flaps that houses 3 SIG P320 magazines. We have a Streamlight HLX. That's the official model name of the light. But due to damn, everything starts with an S. I'm sorry. A Streamlight, not a Safariland. A Streamlight. The official model for this light is the Streamlight HLX. But due to Streamlight's nomenclature that I don't like, this light is the Streamlight HL5X. So I call this light, even though I know the name is the HLX, this is the 5X, I call this light my 1X. This sits in a Blackhawk hard Kydex holster, but obviously, for those of you who watched part 1, this Blackhawk really doesn't retain all that well. And we end at my Golden Goodrich T681. I did a YouTube short on this OC holster. This is going with me to RTC. This pepper spray holster is going with me to RTC. Now, why did I just go through my duty belt left to right? To show you guys quality gear. This is the type of gear that I want on my RTC duty belt. Mind you, I'm going with a 09 open top mag pouch because fuck flaps at this point. Critical gear like that, you want to be able to rip out in a hurry and get to. So I'm going with an open top mag pouch from 09 for my Glock magazines, my double mag. I'm getting a double mag pouch. It's obviously one in the gun plus 2 in the belt. I'm getting a 09 open top double mag pouch. But yes, this is quality gear. I do not like this type of gear because, like I said at the beginning of the video, you're going to be sitting here replacing this shit every 2 to 3 months. I do not like wholesale equipment. So if you have the option, this video, basically short and sweet of it is, if you have the option, run it by your employer, but if you have the option, get your own shit. That's a whole Kydex. This is my hard belt. This is an all Kydex duty belt. This is quality gear. This is what you should be getting. Not this crap. I despise this crap. If they make me use this shit, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Obviously, I want the job. Obviously, I really want the job, but if they make me use that equipment, I'm gonna be really upset. But yes, guys, this was part 2. Without further ado, this is part 2. More or less just talking about duty belts and what have you. These are issued RTC boots, by the way. They're Rothco. They're Rothco side zip boots. They really take care of us on this contract. I'm actually very pleased with at least the quality of some stuff. And they issued us a vest. So, yep, this is the body armor that we'll be wearing. Highlighter yellow with the words stacked on top of each other. The patch matters very much to me because I'm planning on getting a Camelback. And the Camelback is getting a Velcro pouch sewn onto it for compliance. Because I got a high-vis Camelback approved. So this patch, this patch is either going on my my Camelback, or I'm getting another patch made. So yeah, the patch mattered very much to me. So yep, boots, body armor, issued equipment with some of my personal stuff and snacky snacks. But yep, guys, this was basically my duty belt and my duty belt quality of gear, my personal knowledge with what I know versus wholesale equipment and why I despise the shit out of wholesale equipment. So if you can, buy your own stuff. Buy quality. If you need any pointers, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always down to drop knowledge to people. I'm here to help, guys. So without further ado, this is my Career Professional Security Journal. Y'all stay safe. Take it easy out there. Take pride in our profession, all that y'all do. Stay situationally aware. Stay vigilant. If I haven't said it already, I'm sorry I'm rattling this off so fast. Take it easy. Take pride in our profession, all that y'all do. Stay vigilant. And other than that, see you soon. See you next time. This is Mike here at TPSJ. Y'all take care and have a good one out there. Stay safe, friends.